The karma system is probably the main mechanic that a lot of us love within the Infamous series, but within certain iterations it's a pretty hit or miss. With some games giving you more free reign with the karma system, allowing you to rebuild your reputation a lot easier, to completely locking off other karma options because you decide to play on one side. I'd figure we'd talk about how a good karma system should work within a new Infamous game if they were to make one, which like I said before they should because, you know, money. But before we get into all of that, I want you guys to comment down below your favorite Infamous game of all time, even the smaller scaled ones like First Light and Festival of Blood. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss the types of videos we post here on the channel and be notified when I go live. So to start off, locking other karma options for playing on one side of the line is dumb, and I feel Infamous 1 did it the best. And I know I've been writing Infamous 1 a lot in these videos lately, but I mean, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. What I like is that you're not limited to doing certain missions depending on your alignment. For example, I can go on a rampage full Infamous mode, but if I see a story mission that's labeled blue, I can still do it, but if I'm doing it with evil karma, it will go down significantly. Now when it comes to side missions, same deal, but obviously the decrease and increase wouldn't be as much compared to an actual story mission. However, I do believe they should keep the random side events that they have in Second Son and Infamous 2 just to help players raise their karma or decrease their karma just a little bit. Now a mechanic that I wanted to add to help karma is actually getting us a dialogue wheel. Now if you guys know anything about dialogue wheels, and especially in recent years in gaming, you know they're kind of just choice-based narrative to kind of help players say stuff within gaming. I think that would be an added benefit to Infamous, and I would say most games in general, but that's just my opinion. Now this doesn't have to be like groundbreaking, like if you're a complete jerk to an NPC when you're talking to them, you're completely go into like Guardian or Thug mode or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it contributes to it just a little bit. Now the next idea I have isn't anything new, but it's something I want to expand on. So if you played Infamous, you know, depending on what alignment you are, your powers will act differently. So if you're more of a good guy, your powers will be more restraining. And if you're playing on the more evil side, your powers will be way more destructive. Now, Infamous 1 and 2 actually did this way better with us giving different variants of our abilities depending on our alignments. So obviously, like I said before, good guy, they're acting more restraining, more, focused, while evil is more just chaotic, all over the place, destructive. I feel like if we could customize that just a little bit more and give it more character depending on who's playing, I feel it would be really, really cool. Now, do I think that certain abilities and variants of moves should be locked behind karma? I feel yes, but it should be only in the beginning. Now, I believe in Infamous 2, I don't think you have to go both sides, like be hero 1 minute and then Infamous the second. I believe you just have to beat the game once and you get access to all the moves. But I feel like if you were to switch from one side and then go back to the other, you just get access to all the moves, which would bring a lot of replayability. Now to my final idea here is pretty much a fleshed out world here. Now taking inspiration from Marvel's Spider-Man and just other games in general, like little side activities here and there. Like I said, these side activities and these random events are going to be pretty much small scale when it comes to building your karma, and the main thing people should focus on is story missions, side missions, and if you want to be Infamous, rampages. And obviously having a lot of replayability, so Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales has this thing to where you could just replay missions from the menu. I believe that should be the case too, just in case you want to gain more karma points that way, and it'd be really easy, not just for main story missions, but side missions as well. Now obviously I don't need to mention restraining or executing NPCs, that's a given, we've been doing that since Infamous 1, but when it comes to main bosses, right, fighting high level cognates, I believe it should be an option to restrain or straight up execute them. But that's going to be it for my ideas of how a karma system should work in a new Infamous game. If you guys like what I had to say and you have any inputs, make sure to comment down below, and also tell me what mechanics you would like to see in a new Infamous game, whether that is new powers, maybe a new character, bring back Cole, bring back Delsin, maybe make Fetch the new character. I know a lot of people like Fetch, I love Fetch, he's cool. But I was Spirit Kai. If you like what you saw here, want some more, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces.